Hey, what are y'all doing? All right, I'm about to stop and go to the gym, get my quick workout in. I mean, some people think that I work out every single day. I do not. I live an hour away from town. So if you're a country girl, you live out the city limits, you know that you do all of your weekly errands once a week. So Tuesdays are the day that I hit the gym. I only go to the gym once a week, but I digress. I swear God is like, you need to get back on Facebook, you need to get back on social media, because I got a lot to say. And hey, I volunteered to sign up for this. I told God that I would be a steward to his good work. So use me and work through me. So if I can say something to encourage you, say something to expand your mind, then he's done his job. So the message is this: just because you are misunderstood does not mean that you are unloved. Don't conflate the two. We're adults, and we're so quick to get offended. We're so quick to get our feelings hurt when somebody misunderstands us. And I'm trying to tell you, that does not mean that you're not loved, or you're not respected, or that someone doesn't cherish you. Look, I disagree with Kevin on a lot of things, but that doesn't mean that I don't love him with every fiber of my being. So it's okay to be misunderstood, and I want you to be okay with being misunderstood sometimes. It doesn't mean that you're not loved, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that you can't use spiritual discernment when somebody comes to the table with conflict consciousness. You know these types of people because they sound aggressive. They sound like they just want to get into verbal arguments. They're constantly in disagreement. They constantly want to see the other side. They want to, fix your wrong and tell you that you're wrong because they believe that they're right. That's conflict consciousness, and that comes from a distorted personality, a distorted conscious mind. That's the left brain hemisphere that's more dominant inside them because they live in a life of duality. They see right and wrong, and they're quick to point it out. Use spiritual discernment, and you may have to remove those types of people from your life, but for the most part, I want you to start seeing the good in most people, because we truly, truly are good people deep down. Okay, that's the indwelling Christ within all of us. Behind closed doors, we are all good. Okay, and sometimes people just don't know how to communicate that effectively, so it kind of comes across a little sideways online or on the phone or in a text. But do your best to stay in a state of neutrality. Just be neutral about everything. Become an unbothered observer and just say, look, you wrote that and I have no idea what your true intentions are, but if you are hell-bent on misunderstanding me, cool. Ain't got nothing to do with me. It's how they're perceiving your message. It's their perception on what they're reading or whatever, right? It's their perception. You don't have control of other people's perception, right? So the message that I'm supposed to be telling you is be okay with being misunderstood. It doesn't mean that you're not loved. Okay? Don't conflate the two. They're not related. Anyway, I'm gonna go hit the gym. You go hit the gym. Go work out. Move your body today. Whether it's just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour. Move the body, because your physical body is a steward for God. And you can't do his good works in an ill body. You can't do his good works if you are depressed or exhausted and have no energy and no vibrancy. Take care of this temple, okay? I love you.